Hey everyone, this is Ashish from Developer Hut and welcome to Go for Beginner series. So in our previous session, we saw how to create the slices in three different ways. Now we will see what are the operations that we can perform on the slice. Okay, so the first is how we can access the element of the slice, right? So we can access the element the same way how we access the element from the arrays by using the index number. So let's create one very simple slice. So I will say slice colon equal to integer. I will say slice 6 instead. Okay, and then I will say square bracket and then I will add values 10 comma 20 comma. Okay, so this is the slice that we have created. Now let's say if I want to access the element, it's very simple. So I will say fmt dot println. Okay, and I will say slice 6. Okay, and let's print the second element which is at position 1. Okay, and let's print the last element. I will simply copy paste this. I will say 3. Okay, so for slice also the index number always starts with 0, then 1, 2 and 3. Okay, let's try to run this program. So here you can see we print the second element and the last element. So you can access the element using index number. Now next is the way we access the element using index. We can also update the values of that particular element using the index number. So I will just simply update the values. I will say slice 6 of, let's change the value of first, okay, which is 0, and I will say 100. And then let's print it. Let's run this. So this is how we can change the value of the slice. Okay, now you can also add or append the additional values in the slice. Okay, so for that you have to use the append function. So the syntax is very simple. You just give the slice name. Okay, so I will say slice name equal to the append function and the slice where you want to append this. Okay, and the element 1 and element 2 and additional element by using comma separator. So I will say element 2 and any number of elements you can add it over here. Now let's create one more slice and try to append the values. So I will say slice 7 colon equal to, then I will say integer and I will add 1 comma 2. Okay, so next is let's use the append function, right? So I will say slice 7. Okay, and then append, then I want to append on slice 7 only, and I will say I want to append 3 and 4. Okay, so I will just print it. So now let's try to run this program. So now here you can see, so before we append the elements, the slice values is simple 1 and 2. The length and capacity is 2. Okay, after appending, the of course values are appended, and here length is also increased and capacity is also increased. So these are the basically length and capacity. So I will just rename it. So this is how we can append the additional elements to the slice. Now next is, as you append the elements in the slice, you can also append the two different slices and create a new slice. Okay, by same using the append function. So let's see how we can do that. So the syntax is very simple again, which is very same as the earlier one, right? The only difference is you have to give the slice. Okay, so for example, in the append function, you will give a slice 1 and then you will give a slice 2. Okay, and at the end of it, you have to provide the 3 dots. This is necessary. Okay, otherwise it won't work. So let's try to create a new slice by appending two different slices. So I will create two slice. So I will say slice 8 colon equal to, then int and I will say 1,2. Okay, and I will say slice 9 colon equal to int then 3,4. Okay, and let's create third slice, which is slice 10 colon equal to only equal to then append function. Okay, and I will say slice 8 comma slice 9 and the 3 dot. Okay, and let's try to print this. So now let's run this. So there is an error. Let's see what it is. So you have to use the colon equal to. Okay, that's the very important thing. Otherwise it won't understand what is the type of this. So it will infer the type from append function. Now let's try to run this again, and this should work. Okay, so here you can see that we have created a new slice. Okay, and then the length of the slice is 4 and capacity is also 4. Okay, you can also use var as well. So var is also the correct way to initialize this. Okay, so this will also work. So we also said earlier that we can change the length of the slices. Okay, so how we can do that? Let's see a very simple example. So let's create one array and then we create one slice out of that array. Okay, so I will say let's say array 1 colon equal to, and I will say array of 6 element, right? And then I will say int, I will simply add elements. Okay, now next is let's create the slice out of this. So I will say slice, let's say 11 colon equal to, we are creating a slice from array, so we will give the start index and the end index, right? So I will create array from 1 to 5, right? Sorry, it's colon 1 colon 5. Okay, now let's print this. So now if you run this program, you can see that we have created a slice 11 with from the array. Now the length is 4 and capacity is 5. Okay, which is perfectly okay, right? Now let's change the length of this array, and how we can do that? I will say slice 11. I will reassign the elements again. So I will say array 1, and now this time I will say I want to use the 1 of 3. Okay, and now let's print it. Now let's try to run this again. So earlier slice length was 4 and capacity is 5, and after reassigning you can see the capacity remains the same, however length is changed because we only assigned the 2 elements here. Okay, so length is changed. Now let's do one more thing. We will try to append the additional elements using the append function. Okay, so I will say slice 11 okay is equal to append method. Okay, which slice I want to append? I want to append the same slice which is 11, and let's say I will say append 10 element 11 30. Okay, so these are the elements which I want to append, and let's print this. So now let's run this, and here you can see the elements are appended. Now the capacity is increased by the double. Okay, so whenever you are appending the additional elements, the capacity will be doubled, and length is of course the what are the elements that we have in the slice. Okay, so this is how we can modify the length of the slices. Okay, so I hope you understand how we can perform different operation on the slices. So slices are little bit very trickier to understand, but I suggest you guys go through with some coding practices other than what I shown in this example, so that you will get more idea about it. If you have any questions on the slices, you can add it in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to you as early as possible. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.